Hello, ladies. Hello, busy mom. How are you today? And it's time for another live over here. I am Deb, and you are in the kitchen with Deb, and I am the queen of my kitchen. And last week, I talked about a hazard in your kitchen that everyone has. Well, now I'm going to talk about a way that you can either replace that common hazard, or you can add less of that common hazard in your kitchen. But this one's all about your comfort. This is for you in the kitchen. You are the one, whether it's loading the dishwasher or personally washing the dishes, you are standing there loading the dishes, or you're teaching your little one how to load the dishes, you're washing them, you're standing there cooking, you're prepping, you're cutting your vegetables on a daily basis, you're making lunch for the kids, whether it's a sandwich, peanut butter and jelly. You've got breakfast, you're on breakfast duty, you're making eggs for the kids, or Pop-Tarts, or whatever it may be. You're in your kitchen all day, pretty much, in and out. Mom, I want juice. Mom, I want a cookie. Mom, I want snacks. And you're juggling it all. And you're trying to get ready to prepare a meal for dinner. Well, this week I want to show you what I use in my kitchen for comfort when I'm cutting my vegetables, when I'm washing my dishes, when I'm baking, working on mixing my flour in the bowl and stuff, and pouring the mix into the cupcake, those little muffin cups. Into the little tins, pouring my little cupcake dough in there. And if you notice one common thing, you're standing on your feet when you're doing all this work. Usually. I don't think I've seen anybody really sit down and cut vegetables. I haven't yet. It's a possibility. People do that. But anyway, you're standing on your feet. Now what I have, and I've had it for years under my sink. There's two different types I'm going to tell you about. This is great for if you're on your feet a lot. It's very comforting, and you don't have to step on the cold floor. I'm going to try and show it to you as best as I can, because it is big, and this one I have is heavy. I'm like, what is this thing? Oh my goodness. This is what you call a gel mat. I've had this for years. It's a little bit thicker. It's about a ½ inch thicker. This is what I call a gel, the gel. And it also has like, some have gel in them, some have memory foam. It's like an anti-fatigue mat. They also call it that. I have this under my sink. I also have it by my island where I'm cutting my vegetables all the time. Now you clean this, I just take like a multi-purpose spray and then wipe it off with the rag. It's really super simple to clean. Now this thing doesn't move around like a throw rug does. This is very comforting, and if you have a cold floor in the winter, it also keeps your feet from getting cold. It's a lot warmer than that cold floor. This is what I've used. I used this for years. I've had this for years. I don't even remember the last time I had to replace it. But I bought this once and I fell in love with it, and I had to get a couple more for my kitchen. Now, I have not tried this in the entranceways, like going in and out of the house. I haven't tried that yet. Or like going in and out of like the kitchen to your hallway or living room or whatever it is. I haven't tried it there. This is mainly in front of my island where I cut my vegetables and in front of my sink. Now, you're going to hear the noise it makes when you drop it. It's heavy. Now I've got another one. For those of you that can't handle the weight or you don't want that heavy mat in the house. This is a little bit different. This is another type of gel mat, foam mat. This one's foam. This one's a lot lighter. Because the other one I had to really hold on to it. You can tell this is lighter. This one has a pattern on it. You can see it's got a bunch of birdhouses. I love this. Now, as far as cleaning this, I don't use a multi-purpose spray on this. I just use a very light. I have, actually I have Dr. Bronner's mixed in with water in a spray bottle. And I use that very lightly, and I just kind of dab it so I don't want to ruin this color. I love this picture. So I take a little bit better care of this one. And I don't have this where the main traffic is. I have this by another cupboard where everybody goes to get the bread and the toast. So it's not. The other two are high traffic areas. The big heavy one, the mat. That is the high traffic. This is not. So, but you can see it's a very nice picture. This one I've just recently got a couple months ago, and I really love it. I liked it because it has the design. Because normally when I see these types of mats, they don't have the design on them. They're just plain and generic. But this one, I was surprised and I picked it up. But, Busy Mom, that is what I use in my kitchen. And for those of you that do have the back problems, when you're standing, your back starts to hurt, that does help. I'm not saying it's a miracle worker, but it feels a lot better being on that mat, doing your work. And the one by my kitchen sink, even when I'm cooking on the stove, I will move that sink mat over all the way to the stove so that I can ground my meat and stand on that mat at the same time. I do have a throw rug there in front of the stove that goes into the other room, into the entranceway, but I tend to I like to push over that mat because that mat is it's thicker. It's comforting when you're on your feet. When you're standing on the rug, it's a little harder. So that is what I personally use in my kitchen and have used for years. And recently, like I said, the one with the birdhouses is the one I've just recently added. And like I said, you could tell I love my comfort. Like I said, it's in front of my sink, it's in front of my island where I cut my vegetables, and the other one's in front of the bread box because that floor is cold. That's mainly for the cold floor, and I wanted it because I love the comfort when I go to get my bread. But anyway, that is my tips for this week for In the Kitchen with Deb, your personal kitchen consultant. I'm going to be launching very soon, very soon, my paid membership group, where that's going to have your trainings, your videos, your downloadable PDFs, your hot seat, all that good stuff. In the meantime, drop a thing down below if you want to be on the VIP list. Also, let me know. Do you have a gel mat in your kitchen? I've been in a lot of kitchens and I have not seen that many. Only a rare few have it. And the ones that do have it are the ones with issues, like with the back and don't like being on their feet a lot. They get sore. But mostly everybody I've seen have had throw rugs. So these are a little bit more expensive than a throw rug. But let me tell you, they're worth it. Like I said, that one I've had for I don't even know how many years now. All right, Busy Mom. Take care of those kids. And let me know. Jot in the comments whether you're watching a replay. If you're going to replace your throw rugs with gel mats for your comfort. And let me know if you want to be on the VIP list. I will catch you later. Bye.